Good evening, good morning, welcome to the lounge. How's everybody doing today? As you see, I'm not behind my normal background because I took a little day trip just to kind of, clear my thoughts, get some work done. I shot some shorts. So let's see what's going on today. I do have an old video and probably some old shorts I'm gonna release. Obviously, they're gonna be old, you can tell. Cut down the hair. Before anybody says something gets in the comments, this is the winter season. I like to wear hats without meshing up my hair and have to carry around conditioners and all types of crazy nonsense or whatever. So I like to wear my hats. I like to wear my fedoras. So it's easy to maintain. Just brush it, throw the fedora on, grow my hair throughout the winter, and then summer, spring, summer, I shape it up, cut it up. So Twist will be back next year. But I just want to casually talk to you guys. I probably don't really have anything because I did some shorts, so chances are I'm probably gonna post this video, but then I'm probably gonna have to repost it because I get to explain a little extra things. So like, for an example, let me see because stuff is in the phone and all that. So I didn't even edit yet. I'm probably gonna edit after I do this, but let me see because I want to expand on some of the ones I did. So I guess this is remaking its rounds about this guy who made a list about like things that he want women to do. And the reason why I did that short was because the reason why I did that short was because of course, I love going to the comment section sometimes. That's my personal favorite because you guys are savages. The internet has no chill. You guys have no chill. Like y'all don't fuck off. And you had all these women crashing out on this dude. And it's like if you paid attention to the list, he threw a whole bunch of laughing emojis at the bottom. So it was like he was baiting y'all, and y'all fall for that shit every single time. Satire, like the last video I talked about it a little bit, but satire, people don't realize like satire is just meant to be funny, like to take something real and make light out of it. Like I never realized how sensitive today's society's become, you know. And like I said this in the last time, but that's why I did that short. That was kind of fun. And then let's see what other short I did. Oh yeah, the Chase Bank glitch that hit my TikTok feed. And I'm like, now I bank with Chase, so like I do bank with Chase. So I'm like, what? There's a glitch? What's going on? Let me make sure make sure my money's straight, like, cause I want to see what's going on. And then when they proceed to say the glitch was, you write a check from your own checking account and you deposit, and you take the money out real quick, and you get the money before the check bounces. I was like, uh huh, okay. Um, so when I saw that, I was like, I definitely have to do the ignorant reaction, the ignorant guy reaction. But in all seriousness, with that, it's like there's no such thing as free money. You somebody's always got to pay somewhere, and this has been all over TikTok. You got people lawyering up, crying. This is not fair. It's like, okay, and maybe this will show my age a little bit, but I remember in school they used to teach us the basic structure of a checkbook because they didn't have all these online apps and all that where you actually had a ledger and you had to, if you deposit $5, you have to write deposit $5. If you take out $10, you have to write it and then do the math and all that stuff. So I remember doing that. So it's like they don't teach that anymore. They don't take the time out. Now, to the scammers out there, y'all gonna do y'all gonna take penitentiary chances. That it is what it is gonna be. What's gonna be. But for us regular everyday people, out of all the banks you're gonna do it to, you're gonna do it to Chase. First off, now Chase is working in conjunction with the IRS. So you know the IRS, you know they always get their coin. They always gonna get that back. So no matter what it is, y'all gonna do these football numbers, and first off, the Fed conviction rate is 98%. And even then, when you get your jail time, you got to do 85% of that jail time. So if you get 10 years, you mandatory doing 8 for the most part. I mean, like, somebody may correct me, but for the most part, the feds is nobody to play with. Like, they're not the ones. So like that's why I did that one. I personally thought it was funny because they called it a glitch, like a video game, like a cheat code, like yo, forever ammo. L1, R1, R2, L2, whatever. Like I thought that was funny. And what was the other one? Let me see what the other one was too. Oh yeah, the solo dining. Yeah, I'll probably be doing that in a little while because I am getting a little hungry. But I just want to put in some work before I go get something to eat and call it a night. Because early morning grind, all that. But I'll be honest. I do a lot of solo dining, and it's not because I don't have any friends or whatever the case may be. Especially now, doing the channel and having the shorts and editing and all of that stuff. It gives me time to actually be in my thoughts and get some work done with the solo dining. I do like hanging out with friends and dining with friends, but I realize like the solo dining, I get a lot of work done with that, especially with the short videos because all of that stuff is connected to the phone. So when I do videos like this is more, for the most part, I'm normally home, but like I said, took a day trip. I just clear my thoughts, clear my mind, just be somewhere where nobody knows me, can stop and talk to me. I'm just a regular old stranger, just walking down the road, whatever. But yeah, that's why I like the solo dining, and it was crazy. I saw it in the news, and it was like a phenomenon, and it just no people been doing it for years. But then I finally figured out the cheat code why they do it for years. So that was that one, and then here's my other favorite one: the landlord, that was forced to sell the complex, the apartment complex, and it's a damn shame that things have gotten so bad that you had to sell your property and you're selling it to somebody that has to still do all this work to, it's like whoever bought it, it was unfortunate they virtually had to throw it in a money pit, you know like that. I think it's messed up. But as far as like I say many times, I'm not big into talking about my particular politics and things of that nature because some shorts I did, like especially my TikTok audience and all that, it gets very it gets very toxic, and people assume things because you say things, and they don't understand when you're trying to be on the outside looking in and looking at it from that standpoint. So that's why I really don't talk about my politics. But I have my own opinion on that whole situation, but I just think it's unfortunate to do that. And the last one was a little fun. And you know why? This one was a little fun. And I had to make fun of it, right? So, they talked about the hot dog to bun ratio, right? And I thought it was interesting. They made a whole article about it. And that's one of those, I guess, what you call life questions. And now we're in the information age. You would think some questions should have been answered already. So that was my take on that stuff. Like like I want to know who the Zodiac killer was, like things like that. Like we have all this information. I can Google some random, I don't know. I can't even think of what to Google off the top of my head. But I could Google something and have an answer. And you got AI, you can talk to all these people, but it's like you still can't solve these things and all that, which is amazing. But that's why I did some of my short work. But I want to reach out to you guys. I know it's been a little minute, and I just wanna present that there is gonna be another video that I'm still editing, still clipping. That that one's gonna be slightly older than the one that I'm doing now. But like I said, I just want to reach out to my audience. Always thank you guys for your support. There's more work coming, more things coming. Um, with that being said, you guys have a good night because I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go relax. I'm gonna go eat. Like I said, I'm gonna call it a night. I might shoot a video tomorrow, and if something big happens, that happens tomorrow or between now and then, I might talk about it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of news going on. It's so much news, so much so much information, so much stuff. Can't cover it all in one day, but that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you so much.